Today, we are going to discuss one of the most important topics, the two major events in human history, the emergence of Dajjal and the Day of Judgment. In recent years, an event has captured worldwide attention. In September 2022, the Jews brought 5 special red heifers from the United States, which they had been searching for over the past 2,000 years. But the real question is, will the world actually witness these two events? Or are these merely legends and speculations? In today's video, we will explore the historical, religious, and modern context in detail so that you can understand the full picture. Approximately 300 years ago, Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, freed his people, the Bani Israel, from the slavery of Pharaoh. After escaping the oppression and cruelty of Pharaoh, Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, led his community to the desert near Palestine. Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, reminded his people that there was a time when only Bani Israel lived in Palestine. During the era of Prophet Yusuf, alayhi salam, the entire Bani Israel inhabited this land. When Bani Israel migrated to Egypt, 2 powerful tribes settled in Palestine. Their bodies were strong and their height was remarkable. When Bani Israel returned from Egypt, they had to coexist with these 2 dominant tribes. Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, instructed his people to fight these tribes. But the Israelites replied, "You and your Lord go and fight. We are not the ones to battle them." As a result, Bani Israel were punished and lived in the desert for the next 40 years. During this period, Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, ascended Mount Sinai for 40 days to receive the Torah from Allah. While he was away, a man from among his people collected gold from all Israelites and shaped it into a calf. Some legends even say that this golden calf symbolically housed an impression of Angel Jibril, alayhi salam. When they placed mud on its feet, strange sounds emerged from the calf. For Bani Israel, this was astonishing and mysterious. They believed that while Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, had gone to God, now God himself had come to them. For 40 days they worshipped the calf, and love and respect for it grew deeply in their hearts. When Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, returned with the Torah, he was furious at seeing his people in such a state. He forbade them from worshipping the calf. Although the act of worship was stopped, the emotional attachment and respect for the calf remained. To remove this attachment completely, Allah instructed that the calf be sacrificed. After this, a dead person's body was touched with a piece of the sacrificed calf, and miraculously, the person was brought back to life and revealed the identity of his killer. During the time of Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, and Prophet Harun, alayhi salam, Allah commanded Bani Israel to perform a special sacrifice of a cow. This cow had to be perfect in every way, its body completely flawless, its color fully red, and no hair of any other color. The cow had to be at least 3 years old. This sacrifice was crucial for the purification of the Jews so they could build their temples. According to Jewish law, anyone who touches a dead body becomes ritually impure, and this impurity can spread to others. The only way to regain purity was through the sacrifice of a red heifer, burning its body, and mixing its ashes in water for purification. This is why Jews searched for a perfect red heifer for thousands of years to build their 3rd and final temple. Historically, Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, and Prophet Harun, alayhi salam, performed the first such sacrifice. Later generations conquered Palestine and established the Israelite army. Prophet Dawud, alayhi salam, famously defeated the powerful King Jalut with a single stone, and Allah made him a prophet. Prophet Sulaiman, alayhi salam, strengthened this empire and built the great Temple of Solomon in Jerusalem. Here, Bani Israel worshipped Allah and performed purification rituals. Those who were impure could not enter the temple until they purified themselves fully. For the last 2,000 years, Jews could not return to Palestine or build their temple. They continuously searched for red heifers to achieve ritual purity. In September 2022, 5 red heifers were brought from the United States to Israel, specially prepared for the construction of the 3rd temple. After this, social media exploded with speculation, claiming that Dajjal and Doomsday were near. However, the reality is that Dajjal can only appear under 2 specific conditions. Dajjal can appear only under 2 specific conditions. First, If Dajjal comes for the Jews, then naturally, Imam Mahdi and Hazrat Isa, alayhi salam, will appear to counter him. At that time, Muslims must join them to fight Dajjal and his army. Second, according to a hadith, when Mahdi arrives in Mecca, Muslims will be called from the east to assist him. An army with black flags will march forward, and Imam Mahdi, alongside this army, will conquer Jerusalem. These signs show that the emergence of Dajjal marks the end of global technological warfare and a return to traditional ground warfare. In today's world, modern weapons, chemical warfare, and air technology dominate, but fighting Dajjal will only be possible when both sides have equal power. The battles of Khalid bin Walid, Raziyallahu ta'ala anhu, also followed this principle. He won through strategy, faith in Allah, and equality of forces. If he had faced opponents with advanced weapons, the outcome would have been different. In today's technological era, almost everything is done with the push of a button. However, the battle against Dajjal will be fought on the ground using traditional warfare. Both sides must have equal strength. Hadith also suggests that after Dajjal's arrival, the world will revert to an old era, where ground battles and armies will dominate. Therefore, claiming that doomsday is near due to the 2022 Red Heifer events or similar signs is speculative. Muslims must possess sufficient military power, weapons, and technological capabilities to confront Dajjal and his forces. History teaches us that patience, guidance, and faith in Allah are the keys to overcoming difficulties in every era. During the time of Bani Israel, even though they had the Torah and a prophet, their disobedience and laziness led them into trials. Similarly, today's Muslims, if they see signs of Dajjal or doomsday and panic, or make assumptions without proper knowledge, may harm their faith. We must focus on patience, knowledge, and guidance. Hadith mentions that as the day of judgment approaches, the faith of Muslims should remain strong. At the time of Dajjal, Allah will grant success to those who prepare with patience and knowledge. It is also essential to strengthen our spiritual self through purification, prayer, Quranic recitation, and righteous deeds. Historical events such as the sacrifice of the calf, miracles of Prophet Musa, alayhi salam, and trials of Bani Israel teach us that reliance on Allah is critical in every calamity. Today, social media portrays every event, whether the red heifer sacrifice or natural disasters, as a sign of doomsday. This is not accurate. The emergence of Dajjal will only occur when Muslims are fully prepared, and ground warfare is possible. Without these conditions, the appearance of Dajjal is impossible. Remember, nothing in the world, whether an ancient prophecy or a modern event, can bring about the end of the world without Allah's will. History, Hadith, and Quranic teachings show us that instead of panicking, we must seek knowledge, remain patient, and follow Allah's guidance. True preparation lies in faith, righteous deeds, and spiritual